Hello everyone, we're going to do something a little bit different today on Wildstorm Collectibles. We're going to check out two different sets that actually had the same cards in them. But I'm not going to take you through the whole set because, well, I don't have the whole set. All I was going to focus on today is actually something that I thought was pretty unique here. It's actually an 18-page comic story that was included in the set. And once again, I've got to give a shout out to the Wildstorm Facebook group, because it's thanks to them that this video is possible. Thank you to head of the group Brian Hartless, as well as Chris Crowther for the pictures that you just saw. And I also want to give a shout out to Tarn Fisher, who let me know that this little Gen 13 story even existed. So let's get into the story, shall we? The Gen 13 kids are enjoying some well-deserved downtime at the mall, and they've brought Lynch and Anna with them. The kids see a place in the mall called Virtual Valley, which apparently is the latest thing known as virtual reality, and they practically drag Lynch into it to enjoy himself. But instead of being greeted by someone who looks like he runs a tech company, they're greeted by someone who looks more like the ringmaster at some circus. He even promises them the greatest show on earth, but it's obvious that Anna does not trust him. Each of them puts on the VR goggles and prepares to, as the ringmaster puts it, experience their wildest fantasies. Suddenly, Fairchild finds herself facing Threshold. Rainmaker, on the other hand, has a variation of Fairchild in her fantasy fighting Kodo warriors. And Lynch isn't faring any better as he finds himself being attacked by his own men. But Grunge also seems to have a variation of Fairchild in his fantasy fighting Black Razors. Meanwhile, the team's captor is watching on his monitors and is blown away by what he sees with these VR fantasies. Speaking of the fantasies, they appear to be intensifying as we see Grunge swing in to save Roxy. Even Bobby's fantasies are having both Bliss and Rainmaker fight over him. A variation of Lynch shows up in Fairchild's VR fantasy to fight against Threshold, so Caitlin is super confused as to how he got there. But the real Lynch is trying to help a variation of Bobby. Even the variation of Grunge can't catch a break as Freefall is having a fantasy without him. Lucky for the kids, Anna is watching their backs as she confronts their captor. This causes the whole team to simultaneously wake up from their VR fantasies. Anna makes short work of his machine and finds out his name is the Psy Master. And with that, the kids regroup with Lynch and Anna, and they decide that next time Lynch will pick the place they go for lunch. This little Gen 13 adventure was brought to you by Brandon Choi, with pencils by Ryan Odagawa and Joe Phillips. So once again, thanks to everyone who helped me put this together. It was definitely a little piece of Wildstorm history that I didn't get to experience back then, so it was nice to go back and revisit this and learn about it. So let me know in the comments below if you ever picked up this set, and also let me know about this Psy Master character. I don't think he ever came out anywhere else, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, tell me if you have any good memories of this set in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure and hit like, and please subscribe because I will be hitting other collectibles in between doing the semi-animated reviews. So until then, we'll see you next time.